A very good morning to all. My name is Muhammad Ismail, and today I would like to talk about my research paper titled Street Foods and Culture. For introduction, the topic that I have chosen falls under the category food and culture, and my thesis statement is how street foods relate with the people's culture. For your information, I will not do comparison between different perspectives that I have chosen. Instead of that, I will just focusing on the uniqueness of street foods in every perspective and how it manifests the mutualistic relationship between street foods and culture. So this is my flow of presentation for today. First and foremost, what is meant by street foods? According to F.G. Winarno and Analyst Align, street foods can be defined as the broad range of ready-to-eat food and beverage sold and prepared in public area, notably street. The final preparation of street food occurs when the customers order the meal which can be consumed while it is purchased or taken away. So basically, these are the three perspectives that I have chosen. For Asia region, I choose Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, to represent the relationship between street foods and culture. For America region, I choose New York City, United States, and for European region, I choose London, United Kingdom. Moving on to my first perspective, which is street foods in Malaysia. Basically, the street foods here are influenced by the three main cultures, which is Malay, Chinese, and Indian. As you can see in the first picture, it represents the Malay influenced cuisine, which is called nasi lemak or fatty rice. The picture in the middle represents the Chinese influenced food, which is called Hokkien mee, while the picture on the right represents the Indian influenced food, which is called banana leaf meal. The street foods in Malaysia are sold at stores or small restaurants near the street because it will be easier for people to stop and buy their food. Besides, the street foods in Malaysia also plays a huge role in economic sector. It is because most of the street foods located near the key attractions of Kuala Lumpur, such as Islamic Art Museum and National Bird Park, which it help attract visitors to come to this place. Moving on to my second perspective, which is street foods in United States. One of the uniqueness of the street foods in United States is the street foods vendors use trucks to operate their street food business. It's because they believe that it reflects the urban realities and the impact of new technology. The street foods vendors in United States also will advertise to customers via social medias such as Facebook and Twitter, which it will help their customers to track their latest location. Other than that, the street foods in United States also contribute to the cultural evolution in giant cities such as New York City, Austin, and Chicago, which it helped transform the sidewalks and public spaces from transitways to destinations. So, moving on to my last perspective, which is the street foods in United Kingdom. One of the reasons why the street foods here have received high demand from the people is because the street food vendors have made the street foods more affordable to them. It also suits with the busy lifestyle of people here, which they really need an environment which is lively and happening, which can be offered by this street food business activity. Other than that, they also have street foods influenced by other countries' culture, such as kimchi from Korea and burritos and tacos from Mexico, which it reflects the acceptance of Londoners towards other people's culture here. To conclude my presentation, street foods is considered to be very important in every country in the world. It is because it is one of the easiest methods for us to identify the culture of the people there. Whatever the appearance or location of the street foods, it always shares the same goal towards the people, which is to serve high quality food to them. Upon completing this research paper, it helped me to reflect back that no matter how different we are to each other, it should serve as a platform for us to know each other well and appreciate our respective good and bad sides. So basically, these are my work style. With that, thank you. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Who's that guy?
I'm your spoken review. So I think you have nice outfit and you have good transitions between when moving into your ideas. But I think you should have a stronger introduction in your presentation. And I have a question for you. What is the difference between junk food and street food?
Okay. Basically, they look similar, but the difference is street foods always reflect the culture of the people there. It is because the raw material used and the preparation it have much diversity around the countries. But for junk foods, basically it's just the same throughout the countries in the world. Other questions and comments?
I'm your other reviewer, and I thought the organization of the presentation was done very well. So I was going to just slow down and speak a little bit. And as for a question, I do track the super dogs' names.
What's that?
The super dogs' names are street food that's in names.
Oh, I haven't tried.
Neither have I was just wondering if you had.
Statements.